Well, one of the things I feel is that there is a decision to make. Now, with this number three, this could be regarding three people, or there's a division within the family. This also can reference like three siblings, or three partners, but I'm not getting enough information about this. I want to put out some more cards because, I feel like I need to get more. Okay. Well, that kind of makes sense. So oftentimes I see her like as holding a child. There's something with children. Oh my goodness. What an eruption in a home. Well, I just heard somebody is going under surgery, but I feel like it's kind of elective surgery. But I always put out three cards. I don't just do two. Well, I like that this here is, okay, this is what I got, Over the Rainbow. Who is that? The Yellow Brick Road. The Wizard of Oz. I don't know why I'm getting the Wizard of Oz, but I am. So maybe that goes back to the star. But I would say that, well, remember how I was talking about that there could be a division within the family? Or is picking up on legalities. Like I kept seeing the Justice card. It's interesting, like I said, with the two in reverse, and we have the Lovers in reverse. There could be legal issues or something going on with some inheritance or an estate. This also represents three generations to me. And it's interesting that we have the three. So I wonder if there's, with the Death card here, I feel that it's important, because this is in my challenge position. So it's almost like in reverse. So it's important that, and I feel like this is going to happen for quite a few of you. This may have been an abrupt loss that has happened, and you are dealing with the effects in October, and things are going to most likely, for quite a few of you, turn around, especially with this beautiful card here. Now, sometimes I see this kind of as like aloha, like, Hawaii. It's hello, and then it's goodbye. Sometimes you can't really tell, but it's the end of a cycle, and I see it as a celebration. So I feel like somebody is welcoming someone home or somebody back home. And this could be in a spiritual sense. So it could be something with the Death card next to the Tower that, I almost feel like something with either the heart or, but I feel like this has happened because sometimes I look at this as my past position. So this may have been like a stroke or something with the head, that, was very disruptive. But I just get they're going home. However, or, that applies to you. There's a return home. Somebody could be coming back home. And, especially, it's interesting. The moon's come up. We have the moon and the star here. And, there's a time for, there's something that could be going on that somebody is reacting out of fear, or I get like almost like the magician, like I'm trying to see how this is coming across. Well, the magician is the number one. We have 3 10s. So the 10 reduces down to a 1. So I feel like there's endings, but then there's new beginnings. And there could even be some, through some contemplation. Remember, I was talking about there's a decision to make. And here is what's going to help is I feel like really kind of going within yourself, getting in touch with your emotions. Because I feel like at the beginning when I was talking about feeling numb or not really looking at your emotions or, like that shock that sometimes happens to us, I feel like this is a time for self-reflection and really focusing on what it is that you want, what is going to make you happy in your life. What is it that you wish for? And so I think that you're going to be gaining some clarity in October. There may be a decision, obviously, around love. Are you able, and if this is a separation, some of you may be getting back together again. There may just be some adjustments that need to be made that, can lead you back as a family again. I think for others, it's, this could also be very much that you're moving on is how I'm seeing it. That and the King of Swords often for me can come across also as an attorney. So that could also be involved here. Now, this also could be, I feel like this could be almost as this coming across too as an adoption, or that there's something like bringing the family together. So I feel like somebody is coming home or returning home, or maybe there's celebrations that somebody, like you're waiting for a message from somebody. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Maybe that's why I was picking up the Justice card so strongly, is another possibility, because this is air. But I think through, it's kind of like balancing out, the emotions and the logic side, or I don't know. I feel like out of some cloudiness or maybe haste comes some clarity on what it is that you want and how appropriate, with 3 10s, that's 30. Maybe October 3rd is going to be important, or October 12th, or October 21st, or October 30th, because they all reduce down to a 3, which is also in the outcome. But we do have 3 10s, which I feel like things are going to be turning around for you in some way. So, you're going to gain clarity in what it is that you're wanting, whether in love. I think it's love. I think it's love and family is what I feel. And in family, what family means to you. Children, definitely children. But also work. And so this is like a period of self-reflection. And some of you may also, I feel like somebody is, I'm seeing like oral surgery. I don't know if they're getting something done to their teeth or like, but that I'm getting, like they're having their veneers, something like that, or something done for braces. So there's something about the mouth. This, I don't know, maybe this is like lip injections. I'm not sure what this is. But it's coming across to me like something with the mouth. So it could be that it's needed, and for others, I feel like it could be elected surgery. And maybe there's some legality around someone's surgery. So, but I think that this is definitely a time for clarity and reflection. There may also be, I'm hearing this, that there could be somebody around you. I don't feel like this is you, but, maybe this is getting back to the star, like, on a global scale, where I feel like, I don't know, I'm getting kind of a little bit narcissistic. So I'm getting something with that. And I'm also, so be careful. Like if you meet somebody, or if you're traveling and you meet somebody, or you could definitely be meeting somebody so this could be the return of somebody, or you meet somebody new, and just take things slowly. I always like to say that because, I don't know, for some reason I'm getting narcissistic. I also am, for some reason, picking up something about a horse. So maybe a horse needs either surgery on its mouth or the hoof. Something about a horse needing surgery. And I feel like the horse will feel better. There's healing going on here. There's recovery. Now, some of this could also be drug related, that maybe somebody's been acting a bit off around you, and this could be prescription drugs. This may not be, like recreational drugs. This could be prescription drugs. But when I get things off balance, often it can come across as drug or drinking or something like that. There may even be a legal issue regarding that, or, how somebody lost their life somehow. They're something, it could even be like further investigation is needed to obtain more results or something. But on a lighter note, I do feel that there is going to be celebrations. I'm really focused on the butterfly. And I feel like this is definitely a transformation. So there's a lot of beautiful things coming in, especially after the dark period that we've recently had. So I think clarity and things get, more cleared up as October goes on. So, one step at a time, one day at a time. That's what I just heard.